Hey guys, WhatiF here. Welcome back to NASCAR 9 Career Mode, part number 37. We're going to be doing Michigan in the Cup Series, and I'm scared. Because now that I know that you have to qualify in the top 20 in 5 of the races, I didn't know that when I signed the sponsor, so I re-signed them again, just to maybe just give them another shot. So if we fail this again, we're going to probably go back to Craftsman. This is the sponsor we had previously, so yeah. So we're going to get right into Michigan. I'm going to show you the custom setup. I messed with it a little bit just to give us at least half a ballpark shot, because I don't know what it is with this game. Sometimes there's just races where even just adjusting the wedge and make in the fourth gear have better top end speed, the car still just sucks. So yeah, let's get into it and see what happens. So here's our car setup. I'm going to load it up here real quick. Again, this track, I mean, this was before they paved it, so this is like the rougher version, even though it doesn't really drive like that. So we have it like this. So we have about 2 clicks to the right for the handling, 1 click for the downforce, and fourth gear is at 96, 0.96, and wedge is that. And grill tape, we're going to bump it up to about, I guess, 90 for qualifying. I'm going to bump up handling so it's a little bit looser by 1 little notch, so it should help with it in longer part of the race, but should give us a little bit of speed here. I'm going to try it. If I wreck, comment section, lay it on me. Lay it on me. I'll take my pants off for it. Alright, so let's get into qualifying and yeah, see what happens. Gameplay settings on low, so yeah, right, there you go. Okay. Alright. We didn't even get to do anything really, and I spun out. Car can't be that loose because I just made 1 little adjustment. There's no way. There's no way. It's gotta be a miscalculation. But look at the grass kick up and stuff on the car. God damn. Isn't that cool? Damn. How come a game from 2008 can do that but 704 can't? Comment section, can you explain that? God, they're never gonna fly me out to Charlotte because I keep trashing their game. God damn it. Oh. It's too much. It's simply too much. God, that's so... I fucking hate this game sometimes. In practice, everything was fine. That 1 little click, just nope, it ain't feeling it. It just ain't feeling it. So our lap time's done. I mean, we're probably gonna qualify that anyways. From what I was practicing, to be honest with you, best I think I got was like 40th, 41st. Like, it was really not that much better. So it's not a big loss to even be in 43rd. But I just thought I could be a little bit optimistic and hope that maybe it would work out. I don't even know why I'm on the track still, because the car just sucks. I mean, I'm gonna spin out in turn 1 again, so I don't even know why I'm doing another lap. So, here we go. Off the gas, just let it coast for a bit. Man, it spun, so fuck it. We're gonna just start last. Alright, we'll bump that back down a notch. I put the grill tape at 90? God, whatever. 55. And yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. What? I meant to go to gameplay settings. Okay. Yes, everything's what I said it was. So let's get into it. It's probably just gonna be a shit show. I don't know. We'll find out. So we'll definitely change the sponsor after this race because we already failed the qualifying objectives. So I guess getting top 20 is just next to impossible with this game, or with the car I have. I don't know. So now we'll just see if we can actually run well, which I don't know if we really can. Don't wreck. Don't wreck already. What the fuck? Car, turn! Jesus Christ. Don't spin out. Why is it that when I practice, it's like I can manage it, and then in the race, it just all falls apart? I didn't even get to do anything, and the car was just tight. The race just started. Nard, oh my god. What the fuck? This is a joke, right? This is like unreal how the car is handling right now. I'm not really trying to push it, do anything. It just... This is the same shit I practiced with, and it was fine. Man, go fuck yourself, game, with this, like, hey, we're gonna just make the car handle completely different. Okay, there we go. It's nice to see that we have actual like top end speed to pass a bunch of scrubs. Okay, we're slowing up a lot here before we go in the corner. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, it's feeling a little bit sideways. But okay. Hey, look at that. We're P38. We actually aren't absolute trash. We're not the slowest car on the track, so that's nice. But like always, I imagine tire wear is just gonna kick in and just ruin all this. I wish I got to a better start so I can gain more spots and be in a better track position part of the field, but no, it didn't work. Alright, I'm gonna focus here and maybe try to gain up on the cars in front of me a little bit. So the good news is we've caught up to these people. The bad news is I don't know really how to pass them. The last group of cars I passed were basically like really slow. Oh my god, the car's still snapping sideways. Alright. So, well, we've caught up to them. Now we just gotta pass them. But it's just so fucking hard because I need like the whole track to race in the damn corners. So, it's just gonna be really freaking tough. Oh god. Oh my god. Kyle Petty, I'm sorry. This is like... What the fuck? God! The car is so fucking floaty. But loose is fast, and I don't understand. This game fucking pisses me off sometimes. You know, when I was practicing, you know, there is like two different tracks. You know, LifeLock 400 and then the Pure Michigan 400, whatever they call the second Michigan race. So when I did the race now, I did pick the LifeLock one because that was the one that raced first in 2008. So, yeah, I don't understand. So I should have like already been aware of like the track conditions and already be good at it. But it's just not. Is it just the grill tape? That's the only thing I changed was the grill tape because I think in the race now I did like maybe 35 or 40, and here I have it at 55. Is that the big difference? Just that much? Just throwing the car? It's too good. It's too much for the car to handle. I don't know, but we're gaining spots as I'm talking, so I should just do that more often because I do better when I don't like focus on the race and just start bitching about random things. So we're about halfway, and just gonna really take my time going in the corner. Keep it to the bottom. Okay, yeah, we are going a little bit faster in the corner than I think I remember doing in my off-camera time. So I guess that makes sense now, sort of looking at it. But yeah, I mean, once we get by Hornish and Carpet Eater here, I know it's Carpentier, but I just like saying Carpet Eater. It's just funnier. So we got by him, and Hornish is right there for 30th. And then once we get by him, there's a little bit of a breakaway, and then I think there's Reagan and maybe McMurray or Waltrip up there. It's hard to tell. But hopefully Hornish should give me room going in the corner. And he does, so thank you. We kind of pushed up the track a bit because I was just trying to go in it very aggressively just in case he was going to not give me room. So that's what happened. But we have the outside line. That will help us out a bit. At least he gave me room. I'll give him that. So that's more than I could say for some drivers in this field. Not really referring to anybody in this race, I don't think it's happened, but like Montoya, for example, at Pocono, I haven't forgot about that, and he's leading the race too. Holy push. God. Alright, we're just going to have an epic battle for 30th with Sam Hornish because I just can't get by him. Okay. We're going into turn 3. We got the preferred lane. And, oh. I think I nipped the apron a tiny bit. How is it still pushing up the track going like 161? That's respectively kind of slow through the corner. But we got the spot. It's okay. P30. God, I feel like I've been through so much just to get to 30th. We'll get by David Reagan with not too much of a problem. What I've been noticing is we are actually running a lot faster than what I did in race now. So I think it is just the grill tape being up just that extra like 15% changed the top end speed of the car a lot more than I was really expecting. Because even through turns 1 and 2, even at this point in the race, I was maybe getting about maybe 159 through turn 1 and 2, and it was going like above 160. So yeah, it's kind of insane how much grill tape really just adds to the car. It feels like it does more than anything else I try to apply to the car, which is nuts. But alright, I guess I should have done that more. So if I did that with the grill tape just for qualifying, then I really didn't need to make adjustments, because then that one little click just broke the car, and it just couldn't handle it. Good run off turn 2, like as if it's a 1.5-mile track or something. Get by a Quaffle, go to the outside of McMurray, and, ooh, almost made contact with him. Oh, we'll just drift a bit. Ooh, look at that confidence in me. It's like as if we're going through a character arc. Being more proud of just drifting through the damn corner. McMurray, okay. Well, okay, I didn't mean to hit him. Side draft isn't a thing in this game. Alright, we do have the draft from wall trip, but that should pull us just to get to the bottom in turn 1. Let off the gas, let it chill for a bit. And P27. We're actually doing better than I did race now, and that's starting in last and actually having that turn 1 choke incident, so damn, we could have actually finished a lot better had that first lap thing not happened. So that bugs me, but we're running better than I was really expecting, so I guess that's a plus. And we're actually still gaining throughout the part of the race, so that's really good. That 100% tire grip thing, maxing that out, is certainly paying off here. Right there with Michael Waltrip. I'm gonna try to, peek my nose in there going into turn 1. He is giving me room, so that's very much appreciated. We're just gonna keep it to the bottom. It's pushing a little bit, so I do think tire fall is starting to kick in a little bit, but it wasn't anything too bad. Man, look at this. Look at the field. It's kind of fascinating. Like, I was just thinking of this. So, NASCAR E2 and the AI don't really spread out. Like, here, they kind of are pretty good for a 10% race. I'm not going to lie. This is, like, kind of surprising. There's still clumps here and there, but it's a lot more spread out than what Heat 2 has. So that's kind of fascinating that a game 10 years ago and, like, EA's, like, last, like, actual attempt of a NASCAR game was better. It's weird. Though then again, I think Heat 2's handling is a little bit better, just because it doesn't feel like a tank. I don't know. What am I even saying? And I'm not going to do a review comparison when I don't know what I'm really talking about just yet. I need a script. I need a script before I compare anything. White flags out for ourselves one more time around. Been a pretty interesting race, I'll say. Been one hell of an up and down sort of thing, though it is a pretty bad finish, all things considered, but we were making passes and stuff, so that's neat. Kyle Busch wins, that's going to really kind of suck, but yeah, I really didn't have any sort of, like, leader pace, because we're still continuing to lose ground on them, but we certainly could have had a top 20 finish, maybe, if we qualified a little bit better and not had that instant lap one, but yeah, our car is starting to fall off, at least at this point, because McMurray and Waltrip and Quaffle have all kind of caught up to me, but it's not enough time. We're bringing home 26. Kind of disappointing, but it wasn't... I mean, there was passing. That's more I can say for Michigan in 2018. Casey near 7th. Montoya 10th after running so well, so... Huh. Race results. So we got Kyle Busch leading 6 laps, and Montoya led 4, Edwards led 3, Gordon led 7, and I think that's it for all the leaders, like leading laps. So 7, 11, 14, okay, 20, so okay, yeah, that was it. So, alright, time to change our paint scheme because we filled the O'Reilly sponsorship. Thanks, Jeff. So, we'll sign RCR again. So, yeah, we're going to go to the paint booth, or we're actually going to go to the sponsorship, change that to... Ooh, O'Reilly actually is locked now because I don't think we're above the performance point thing, so that's interesting. We'll go back to Craftsman and get those XP bags. So we're going to change the paint scheme in the paint booth real quick, just a basic color scheme change, so I'll do that real quick. It's gonna not take that much time. I was gonna make a cheeky edit, but we're not really gonna do that. So I mean, that looks pretty good right there, just the red and white. We're gonna change the numbers, obviously. So I don't know what to change it to. Maybe black for the little black around the Craftsman thing. So I guess I could do that. Ooh, see, that's the problem, because it just, what is that? It just looks, God, it's so ugly. Alright, we'll just leave it as white, and the top we'll leave it as maybe red. That'll be kind of cool. It looks like a Winston Noble car. Or, okay, black still looks ugly there too. So, okay. We'll just save and exit, and we'll just wrap all this up. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, the Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Day 500 Champ 15, Jeff Gordon, Zach Rogers, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, Stephen Willey, and Simracer 2001 for your donation again. I can't say enough how much I appreciate each and every single one of you for your support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and I can't thank you guys help along the way with everything, and you're awesome. I'll see you all next part. I think it's at a road course, and ooh, it is. So it can either go two ways. It's going to be a shit show, or I'm going to get the pole lead and just nothing happens. But if that happens, then we could do New Hampshire. And then the next part, we'll do Daytona, win there too, and then it'll be like a two-parter twice. Damn. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Well, that's if it happens, so. Yeah. I'll see you all in the next race, and we'll see what happens then. See you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.